Hi guys, I'm Matt Breslau. Welcome back to another exciting, beautiful, enthusing, lovely episode of Let's Play Super Mario 64. In this episode, we have Breathtaking View from Bridge, which is another get to the top of the mountain level. I guess they were running out of ideas by this point, but either way, it's still a level, and I just fell off and died. So, it's going to be that kind of day. Cool. Like all the failure that I saw in the last episode, we're just going to start failing here too. Let's get to the top of the mountain. So now that I'm back into the swing of things and I'm planning on actually finishing this up, I am curious what I should Let's Play next, and in fact there are a lot of things that are buzzing around my mind. If you have any ideas, obviously feel free to let me know, because not only do I want to play things I enjoy, I want to play things you guys would like to see. But I have one rule. With the exception of certain Let's Plays, which I plan to do in the future, I would like it to be a game that I'm relatively familiar with, so I'm not fumbling around for 7 or 8 years. I will do blind Let's Plays in the future. I'm going to take this pretty carefully because I keep falling off every time I try to do it. Even though I've never had that problem before with a regular N64 controller on an actual N64. I think blind Let's Plays are super cool, and I plan to do them eventually. But right now, oh my goodness, golly goodness. Can I get back up from over here? I don't think I've ever tried. Like in my whole life. You can, yeah. Look at that. Cool. And I swung the camera in the wrong direction by accident, and it totally... Are you kidding me? You're kidding me, right? I deserve that. I got hit in the same place twice, in the exact same way, by not being careful. Today's not a good day. So anyway, ideas for the next game after Super Mario 64, and I know what everyone says, you should enjoy the project that you're doing, and I do. But because I've been waiting to finish it for so long, I'm very antsy to start something new. Not to mention that, like, I replay Super Mario 64 quite a bit. If not the entire game, I usually revisit it with friends or you know, family sometimes, depending on whether they like me enough. But Super Mario 64 is one of those games that, you know, if I don't finish it, I don't really feel too bad. But since this is a Let's Play, I definitely want to. And I am enjoying it, but I am looking forward to the next project. So I have a couple of ideas in mind. I'm thinking games that I am very good at, that I actually know how to play, that I can accurately Let's Play, like maybe Fester's Quest or Gradius 3. Maybe Star Tropics. I want to do maybe an RPG as well, because so far I've done 3 platform games, and I want to try something different. So maybe Super Mario 64, Super Mario RPG, although maybe I should also stray from the Mario formula, so I'm thinking maybe a Final Fantasy game. Or, hear me out, a text adventure, which I know might not be the most intriguing thing to watch, but I have a lot of text adventures that I'm very fond of. Well, that's where the star is, and I didn't get it because I pressed B at the wrong time, and I also just dumped myself out of the waterfall by accident when I meant to get up onto land, because I'm not thinking straight right now. So let's, again, walk to the top of the mountain. Are you all happy? But yeah, if any of those games sounds like something that you want me to try, let me know in the comments. And if not, suggest a game. Again, my rule is just, I want to be familiar with it. And I know you guys don't really know whether or not I'm familiar with a game, so you have to take a shot in the dark. But take that shot in the dark, and if I can, I'll be sure to let you know if I'm familiar with the game and if I would like to give it a try. And if your game doesn't get picked right away, you never know. I might put it on the back burner and try it eventually. So if you enjoy my content, all 3 of you, then, well, you know what to do. But for right now, let's actually focus on getting the star inside the waterfall. Whoa, that was almost terrible. That's how you're supposed to do that. And you can actually see the star right here if you look up, but you have to get it from the bridge, because there's no way you can get up there. At least I don't think so. I've seen speedruns of this game, but I don't remember if that's an actual thing you can do. Probably is, with like good wall kicking. But I do not have good wall kicking. Instead, I just have This, me failing over and over again. To be honest, I've never been very good at getting this star because it's in a very weird place, and if you have even the slightest bit of momentum, Mario doesn't do the jump kick that gives him a little bit of a double jump, and instead he does the swan dive in midair, and he gives himself a little bit too much downward momentum. And that's just, this is a bad day, bad time, bad world. I thought I was going to clear that. I'm just playing very sloppy today. Sloppily? Is that the adverb for sloppy? It probably is. I should know this. I keep doing that. I'm such a fucking idiot. You know what? I'm not even going to worry about getting coins, because if I die at this point, it'll just save my life. My actual life, not in Mario 64. It'll save me. It'll... Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me. Anybody else just see that? Well, you had to have seen it. I mean, it happened in front of your face. That has never happened for as long as I've ever played Super Mario 64. A Goomba dropping off of the platform above. At least that's what I assume happened, because it wouldn't just spawn it in and drop it there. Boy, am I happy. Alright, let's do this in a different way. I'm going to try and get it from the side here. Well, that didn't work. But the good news is, now that I'm in water, I can heal the way that the game didn't intend you to. Oh my goodness. I'm not looking where I'm going. Remember when I said in the last episode not to make jumps unless you can see your destination? I must be lying to myself, at least. I'm not lying to you, but I'm definitely lying to me. Why do you guys watch me again? Am I entertaining to listen to? Because I'm not entertaining to talk to. But yeah. Anyway, thank you for the interest. I'm really happy. And I hope to start Twitch streaming again soon, because that's a thing I used to do a lot too. Really, I've just been putting off a lot of projects because I overextend myself way too thinly when it comes to trying to do a whole lot of creative stuff. Because as you guys know, if you follow my channel, in addition to this, I go video game collecting, and I have to do those videos. And I just do those with my crappy desktop camera and microphone. And I also do my music, which takes up a significant amount of time. I go to school, and I work, and, you know, there's a whole lot of stuff that pretty much contributes to my not being able to do any one project at any one time, because I have so much going on. But I want to prioritize this a little bit more, especially because it's been on the back burner for so long, even though it's been in production for the same amount of time. And I really hate that about myself. I wish that I had better ways of dealing with that sort of thing. But there we go. We finally, after like the, what was that, the fifth attempt, got the star. Breathtaking view from bridge. My goodness, did it take my breath from the bridge where I saw that view. Let's continue. So this one, you can actually do a couple different ways. Blast to the Lonely Mushroom. I'm going to attempt to do it the intended way. But we'll see how that goes. So there's a Lonely Mushroom out there with a star on it, you can probably see in the distance, because the draw distance for Mario 64 isn't terrible. And there's a cannon right down there. You probably saw it. Maybe you didn't. Let me zoom out. Can you see it? There you go. And we have to use that cannon to blast to the Lonely Mushroom. I'm actually going to keep the camera zoomed out there. And you get down there by going down over here. There's actually wind that carries you there. But we have to find the pink bomb to open the cannon for us. And wouldn't you know, he's actually hiding out right down here, where the game has pretty much tried to incentivize not going by making that jump usually pretty devastating if you fail it. Hi, I'll prepare the cannon for you. Just like every other bomb has prepared the cannon for us, this one will do the same. Did that just open diagonally? Does that happen with any of the other ones? I've never noticed. Anyway, we can hop off here, and we're going to make our rounds back, and this time we're doing it on purpose. I'm going to zoom the camera back in. We're doing it on purpose because we want to get back to that spot where we saw the cannon, and we're going to ride the wind to get to it. And of course, now that the cannon is open, just like every other course and every other cannon, it will remain open for the remainder of the game as long as we save. Because we're cool people. So, here's how you get down. There is wind, but the game would trick you into thinking there isn't. It was okay. So you saw the wind activate, but it activated a little too late there, and I ate shit. So get in there, Mario. Let's blast to the lonely mushroom, shall we? The correct way, and the cannon should be open still, but we'll be able to tell on the way there, so I'm not too worried about it. And yes, it is open, so let's go blast to the lonely mushroom for real this time. Jeez. What the hell? Where's the wind? Am I doing this wrong? I'm probably doing it wrong in some way. You saw the wind. I saw the wind. The Legend of Mario Breath of the Wind. The Legend of Mario Breathtaking View from Bridge. I'm not funny. Alright, there's got to be a better way to do this. Can I do it from over here? Well, the wind happened. It just didn't happen the way I wanted it to happen. So we're just going to lose lives left and right. Jeez. Again, I would cut, but it's been some time. You guys deserve to watch me suffer, I think. I know what I'm doing, I'm just not doing it well. What the fuck is going on with the wind? This better not be a problem with the emulator, but it shouldn't be, because that doesn't make any sense from a technical standpoint. Why would something in the game that's designed to function a specific way not function because of the emulator? And I'm not talking about like visual tearing or anything like that with the shadow. That's like an actual game mechanic. That wouldn't fail because of the emulator. There we go. Oh my god. Now we have to blast to the star without eating shit again. So, here's how we're going to do it. Aim a little bit higher. That should be fine. Wow! Whoa, is my butthole tight right now. I think with enough failure, that seems like it's a good place to stop. At least I hope it's a good place to stop. So, in the next episode of Let's Play Super Mario 64, I'll collect the 100 coin star in Tall Tall Mountain, and we'll move on to Course 13. So I'll see you guys then.